Hello folks, time for another experiment. This time, instead of messing with the pipes, I'm resetting my containers, and I'm going to be adjusting something else down below. Based on the previous tests, we saw fluctuations between Mark 1 and Mark 2 pipes. And that pump right there should be able to handle the water flow. So my next test is going to be replacing the Mark 1 pipes that are here with Mark 2 pipes. See? And then once my reset has been completed, I'm going to go away for an hour and we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you then. Alright folks, I came back about 15 minutes early on this, and I discovered that my bad side of my system has dried up already significantly faster than the previous time that I did it, which was staggering how quickly that went. So basically I came down here to investigate what I could have missed, and I found something interesting. So I have a Mark 1 pipe here. Now the thing is that this is somewhat important because I have Mark 2 pipes here, here, and here. So basically I should be fine going down that way. So this is all underclocked, as you can see. So that's what, 300 right there. So that going that way shouldn't be that big of a deal being that. So I'm going to restart this test with replacing this, and we'll see what happens. I have returned after the previous reset. It's about an hour after I started, and this is still flowing, which is good. So apparently the Mark 1 belt was definitely affecting it. However, it should not have mattered all that much. But an interesting thing has occurred. As you can see, the conveyor belt is correcting, I suppose, the right word. My cat just got away. So basically, this is slowly bleeding. This is going faster. This thing is draining faster than this one, and all it is just a belt. There's no real difference here. I mean, there's 5 of these things going, constantly on packaging, and from what I can tell, it's a very slow bleed. A very slow bleed. This is unaffected. Entirely unaffected. Same system, relatively mirrored. The only difference I can see right now is that this this lift is shorter than that belt and lift system. However, that shouldn't affect this all that much because, as you can see, it's still just going down. It's just continuing to go down. Yeah. So eventually, this is going to have the same problem. However, it's going significantly slower than the other one because this was totally empty, and that thing down there was completely full, in 50 minutes, whereas this is like an hour and 10, and it's just slowly getting there. So, I'm going to test one more little thing, and I'm going to reset the system again. What I'm going to change is these Mark 1 pipes that are connected to the blender, and I'm going to see if that helps at all. There's 12 of them, so we'll see how well that works. I'm leaving the heavy oil residue fluid alone because it's fine apparently, at least as much as I can tell. So I have returned to the experiment. This is overflowing again, so that basically means this is not feeding properly. So let's go take a quick look at the configurations. As I said before, I've replaced all of the Mark 1 pipes with Mark 2s to even it out. However, it appears that this is still not fluctuating properly. So let's see. Is there anything else I could possibly figure out in here? Okay. So that's Mark 2, Mark 2. Now, I haven't missed this. So it makes me wonder if there's a Mark 2 maybe? There's not. Okay. So it definitely looks like this is a pure Mark 2 connection. What possibly could have happened is that when I was building this, I accidentally laid a Mark 1 when I meant to put a Mark 2. So I don't see anywhere else where that's occurring. So, yeah, I am not seeing any other little oddities. So this was the initial test for testing out this configuration. So as you can probably guess, this is a fail, which is pretty much what I expected. Okay, so basically I replaced the Mark 1 pipes with Mark 2s. It was a fail slash I messed up, but it probably would have failed given that, you know, like we have replaced all of the pipes with Mark 2s now. Let's make sure this little itty-bitty one. Yeah, that's a Mark 2 as well. Okay, so from what I can gather, this current setup is just going to fail each time. There's adequate head lift, as you can see. 13.4, under 20. Yeah, that's plenty to make it there. So, yeah. The next experiment will be to look at these two bad boys. They will be hooked up, and we will see how that goes. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.